Man, out west. Come on.
Man, it's always a blessing to see you, my bro.
Yes, how y'all doing? Y'all know what this is, you family? This is DJ Battlecat today at one of my lovely friends. Well, anyway, with my lovely friends, and we getting it in. You feel me? Here live at Akai, and everyone is here. I'm here. You're here. Be here. It's just a beautiful situation to be here with my man out west. You feel me? He's in the house. This has been one of my brothers from a whole nother demonstration, and we're just here putting it in and giving the love and the support that made us. I'm still doing it. I'm still right here. Salute, DJ Battlecat.
What's good, bro?
What's good with it, sir? What's good? What's good,
Appreciate
man? Good to
man.
see you,
Good
man.
to
Love
see
you,
well,
brother.
man.
You know that. So, that's one of my biggest things that I really, pray and hope for, and that's some things that I want to contribute to try to talk to a couple of companies to sway them in that direction. Now, everybody know the conversation with the whole Kai and the converter thing, and I still stand on that. Even though we're cool, and and we've moved past that, I still stand on that. The converters on flagship machines supposed to be superb. And it's no different than, if we go get $100,000 BMW or a Benz car and you got a 4-cylinder engine in it, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
That's real talk. Yeah.
I mean, that's totally disrespectful. I'm like, well, what am I paying for? It's the paint? I thought I was paying for the engine.
Right.
And it's the same thing with a drum machine. It's like, what's under the engine? And nobody asks these questions no more.
Stipe Young, man. I appreciate you for stopping by,
No
bro.
problem, man. No problem.
Yeah, good to see you as
I don't know
always.
if you setting me up or what. You have your sauce. I have my sauce. When you do like what you just said, you used to just I want to use that kick. Just the creativity. Say, okay, we're all doing trap beats. This is not. I'm not saying we're all doing, but I'm saying an example. We're all doing trap beats. I'm gonna make my trap beat. You make your trap beat. If everybody flip and start doing West Coast beats, you do your West Coast beats. I'll do my West Coast beats, and even to the space of to the point of making it back regional. Because I feel like the DNA from these particular areas and genres come from being born there.
Yes.
I can't make a West Coast beat like you. You can't make a trap Southern beat like me. No. Because you can do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not saying I can't do it, but I'm saying it's not the same because I don't know the genetics.
Yeah.
I don't know why you using that bass. You don't know why I use that hi-hat or that kick. So when I'm sitting there watching you do it, I'm like, oh, you're just using a Moog bass. No, you're using that Moog bass.
Right. Chris Moss, man, I appreciate you for
Pleasure,
stopping
brother.
by
Pleasure.
and hanging out with your
Of
boy.
course. I think the SP1200 as a machine is less relevant than the ethos and the mantra and everything that goes behind an SP1200 mentality. So it's saying, once again, it's moving back from the machine to the man or woman. And it's saying, hey, that's my tool, but how can I apply the same approach using the SP1200 on my DAW or my other software and things like that? So there's more of that. So it's saying, hey, let me apply my production approach regardless of what my machine is. But let me remember what my foundation's built on. And the foundation's built on the SP1200 or the MPC 2000. And it's applying it to that.
And then, the 404s and the P6.
Right.
I'm more of a sampler guy. He like the keyboard.
I'm trying to look at the keys and he trying to look at the samplers.
Yeah, no,
It's like,
I'm a keyboard guy too. I can dig it.
you know my struggle.
Y'all hybrids.
Yeah,
Hybrids.
exactly. Yeah.
But man, but I got a hold of that SP1200.
You got one?
My homie loaned it to me, so I'm gonna make a beat tape on it and
There it
give back
is.
to him.
I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah,
I know
bro.
you're gonna kill it.
Yeah,
I know you gonna kill it.
And then that Akai and the Akai, yeah.
What you
bruh.
think about that?
That was wild. Sarah, she was doing a demo and it had some of my demos in the
Oh, it has some of your stuff in there?
from the expansion pack.
That's right.
It was like the faded reels was in it, and
Oh, yeah.
so that's crazy. So I guess you put it in the flash drive and it easily in the
Right.
library. So that's cool, man.
It's gonna be a new whole situation with Akai and Native together. So we'll see how that turns out, man.
So damn, yeah, bro.
Which you know I love. So
I know you.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh, it's like you getting busy on YouTube and your other endeavors.
Yeah, man.
All that, man.
I'm seeing you getting busy on YouTube too.
Oh man, it's rookie season, man.
Watch, it's gonna blow up for you, man. Because I mean, you're now letting people into some of the process, and like you're definitely a genius on
bruh.
beats. I ain't gonna say no machine. You ain't got a signature machine. You just a genius on all the machine.
I try, man. I'm learning them, man. It's a learning curve. So you know more than anybody. You be having all them gadgets, and hardware, software. It's all of that shit.
Yep.
Keeps the brain sharp with the workflow.
There you go.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, good to see you,
Good
though.
to see you too, bro. Oh man. Good. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, good to see you, though. See you too, man. All right, man.
Donut is here. What's the one thing that you think is like really changing the game for music production in 2025?
I think in 2025, people are going back in time. I really think that with all the technology, we have everything it is to create, but we don't have originality anymore, or it's lacking, everyone doing the same thing. I think people are going back old school. They digging the old MPC, getting the old sounds back, getting all that stuff together and collaborating more. I do see AI being a thing that people are using nowadays, and they're not telling you they're using, me included.
Okay.
You know, but I do see an uptick in AI. I see mixing coming to be a little bit easier for people with AI, and I see major implications with like typing MIDI to voice. I see a lot of that. Actually, there's a booth right there. They do type to MIDI, and it sounds pretty accurate.
Dang. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So that's
Okay.
That's what I'm seeing at that thing.
That'll work. Don't I appreciate
What do I want to see? What do I want to see? I want to see you make your own software. I want to see you make. I want to see you make something that I could actually be like, yo, my boy made this,
Okay.
and I use it all the time.
Okay.
Because I want people to know that. Also in this music space, it's rare, but it's getting better. Where I'm seeing people who are super God-fearing people. Same with here, repping Jesus Christ out here, making music and spreading the word through music,
Yep.
through their personality. This is one of those guys. I'm definitely one of those guys. Let's keep more of these guys in the system. You know what I'm saying? Putting the good music out there, putting the good word out there, helping people in 2025 going forward.
Amen.
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 My brother.
Appreciate that,
Come
man.
on, man.
Appreciate that. Boy, Jared Jackson, man.
Man.
Almost 20 years down, man.
Crazy, man. What's good?
Thanks
It's been
for coming out, my bro.
man. It's been real to link up again.
Yeah,
man. More blessings to y'all, man. I'm super grateful just to be in your circle,
Nah,
in
man.
your life, bro. Like you are a mentor to me, bro. I don't tell you that enough, man. But I look at the way you do things, and yeah, it keeps me in line. So I appreciate you, bro.
Being okay with being a working class musician.
Yeah,
like,
totally,
like
man.
having a job as a way to support what you're doing
Exactly.
as a musician. Like, can you talk a little bit more about like how that saved you and helped you to like be more
Man,
creative?
So my background is I've been in education for going on 20 years now. I think I'm well into my 19th year of teaching, and my advice for a lot of the people that are just getting into this is don't be afraid to keep your 9 to 5, because in many ways your 9 to 5 gives you the power to say no to a lot of stuff that you do not want to do, and the 9 to 5 just also allows you to not have to bend your art. If your art is not what's currently maybe in the limelight or what's bringing in the most income or whatever, or it's not popping, but that's okay, because you're not sacrificing your true individuality, because you can create what you want to create, because you're not always having to just do something just to keep food on the table. The school district keeps me fed, you know what I mean? So that allows me to do what I want to do creatively, DJ the parties that I want to do, not have to be stuck doing the top 40 clubs anymore. No, that's no shade on people that are into that. I'm not saying that. If that's how you're getting it, cool, but I don't have to do that, and I'm happy that I don't have to do that, but it's my 9 to 5 that gives me that power to say no to a lot of things, man. So
Yeah, man, that's super important, bro. And I see how you can navigate. You're doing your thing on your own terms,
On
man.
my own terms, man, and I say no to a lot of stuff and say yes to the stuff that I really like, and I feel like that's what allows you to be like a lifer in this, is because I'm always doing things that like I want to do. So even if I get burned out with music for a little bit or whatever, or I'm just not necessarily burned out, but you know, you have your valleys, you know, it allows me to take a break from it and not feel like, oh, if I don't keep on doing this or whatever, I can't keep food on the table. It's like, nah, like I have my teaching job and I'm able to take a break from stuff. And then when I strike, I can strike when I want to. You know, that's how I like to, it works for me. It might not work for everybody else, but I'm comfortable that way. And it just allows me to stay pure to what I do.
Man,
Yeah.
that's game right there, bro.
And that's something that I try to tell a lot of younger cats too. And a lot of younger cats always ask me, well, you know, well, how do you do the 9-to-5 thing and also do the music thing? I'm like, you do it. You just do it. There's no shortcut to it. You know, I mean, you might have to be at a position, and this is where the patience comes in. You might have to work your way up at wherever you're working at career-wise to be able to have the power to just be like, hey, you know, once or twice a month, hey, I'm not going to be here one day a week or something because I'm going to fly out and DJ an event or whatever. So it takes time to get to that spot. I might not be able to do that when I was first starting to teach, but now where I'm at, you know, I've got my system figured out. I'm a necessary person on campus, so nobody's tripping on me like that because I have value on campus, and so no one's bothering me because I handle my business. So it's like, it's another thing. Handle your business at your 9-to-5. It's nobody's tripping on you when you got to take a day off here and there.
Yep.
You know, so handle your business, period. It's just handling your business just flows in just all aspects of life. You know what I mean? So it's just, that's helped me out a ton. Just, I still have to, you know, I manage all my own flights and everything like that when I do get booked. And just that, we were talking about it right now, just the professionalism that comes from me having my 9-to-5 spills over into professionalism with the DJing, showing up to sound check on time, not missing my flights, realizing that, oh, you know, I shouldn't drink tonight because I got to catch this flight to be back at work tomorrow or anything like that. So it all kind of works together to just make sure I'm just solid, as solid as I could be.
Exactly.
You know, that's pretty much it, man.
That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate you, bro.
No, appreciate you too, man. It's love for real.